better than the way I used to think in the past. Education means so much to me because I do researches now, and I see without an education that I would just be stuck as a labor for the rest of my life. And that's not what I want to be. I do not want to be a labor for the rest of my life. I got dreams of being an entrepreneur. I've got dreams of running my own business one day. And so the only way to do that, I had to come get educated. So with that being said, it's been a struggle back and forth, but I have completed 3 courses in my high set, and I dropped out of school in 1993. 1993, I walked out of the classroom and I said that the hell with school. 2018, you can't get me out the classroom. It's hard to get me out the classroom. I love the board, and I got a caring, supporting cast over here at Fletcher. My teacher takes her time out with me. She goes over things. I don't have to be shamed, meaning that if there's a problem, we fix it. We get to the solution of the problem. And there's no shame in it. That was one of the fears that I had about I'm an adult to go get educated. I was in fear of what someone would think about me. But today, at 40 years old, it doesn't matter because my goals and what I'm trying to achieve in life is way more important than the thing simple-minded. My expectation of life has expanded. My mind is as big as this room that we're in right now when it comes to my thoughts on education and how I want to live my life. Let me share a few things with you. I did a research and it says that 90% survey says that in business leaders thought that in the U.S. workforce that they had skilled laborers, which they didn't. And it also goes to say that adult education builds these skilled workers. So when I said to myself, I was like, that's me that they're talking about because I'm a person that doesn't have no skills, and I came to get educated and take me a trade so I can make it in society, so I can be productive, so I won't have to live below poverty, so I can better myself, so I can do what a man's supposed to do, and not neglect my responsibility, be a father to my kids, be the man of the household, which God ordained every man to be. You know, simple things like that I didn't have in order. And that was one of the few things that would fall off my mind because I wasn't thinking educational wise or how an educational person would think. Now today, I'm on the right path. I replace all hatred in my heart with love. I seek guidance and understanding from God. I'm a better man than I was 15 or 16 years ago. December this year, I plan on graduating with both electrical degree and a high set degree where I will be learned and I will be educated. When I walk out these doors, I can go into the workforce field. If someone would have told me what PowerPoints was at one time, I would have looked at them like, what are you talking about? That's foreign to me. That I have no understanding of that. I was once computer literacy. I took the class to upgrade so I can have computer knowledge to function in today's society. So this place here, it's been my safe haven. I refuse to ever dedicate my time, idle time, to the devil. And what I mean by that is when you're not thinking positive and you let something else control your mind that's out of, like shooting the negative things, it's wasteful. And me at 40 years old, I have wasted 16 to 17 years of my life to the prison system. And I'll never, ever, 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 I know they say never, I would never go back to who I used to be. So with that being said, I hope that upon me completing my graduation this year, I can be an inspiration to someone else, that I may uplift them. I want to get involved in anything that's positive. I went to the luncheon, and Dr. Sullivan, man, he's a great guy, man. His speech, man, it's like, I ain't had nothing to say. He told my whole life, and I'm way here in Southeast Louisiana, and he's way up there, and it's like his words it wrenched me and it destroyed my life. And I want to be a part of a movement that's moving forward. Upon my completion, I want to give back by starting a Big Brother organization, because I believe the youth, they're important for the future. I don't want to see them go down some of the paths that I have taken and others have taken to destroy their life. And I also want to see people that's coming home from institution get their life in order and be family men and provide for their family and go on with life. We don't have to be our past. Basically, that's what I'm saying. And with that said, I ask God to continue on working in my life, and thanks again to my staff, my complete support team that I have over here, and may God bless all of you.